questions for Moussa.
All right, Moussa. Well, you're one of the returners. Kind of like I was talking to him, but a new quarterback. What has that been like working with him this spring?
Well, it's been great. Mav, he came in here ready to roll. Soon he committed, I texted him like, let's get going. And, coming in with his OC, it's just been a smooth transition with him. And they're trying to throw the ball. That's lovely for us. So, what I'm saying, we love that. We love that.
What's it like having a brand new offensive coordinator come in under a new quarterback too?
I mean, Coach Bowie's bringing in the explosive, air raid offense, and some of the concepts are similar and whatnot, but he's just adding his pieces and bits to it, and I love it. Coach Bowie's an exciting guy. He's encouraging every time I see him, high energy. I love that. I love to play for a coach like him.
A lot of guys entered that portal. You were one of them as well after last season. What about this team and what about this program made you decide, I want to come back and work at Western?
Really just talking to God and, Coach Helton, really, he's a guy that, allowed me to walk on a few years back, put me on scholarship. It was only right to come back and play for him the upcoming season. Really just talking to God for being grateful for my opportunity that I got.
Last season, early in the season, I got a chance to talk to you, and you were kind of talking about some of the things you were working on your game. What's different about last season going into this season? What are you better at? What are you working on?
Really just trying to harp on my route running and, digging on the top of the routes, running out of my breaks and all that. And being more dialed in when it comes to certain things like depths of the route or, top of the route, driving out my route, stuff like that. So that's really it. And, just being that guy.
It's kind of like I asked Kent. You guys, as the returners, are kind of in that leadership role.
Right.
How have you kind of put that on yourself to lead these new guys, these young guys coming to the program?
Definitely. I'm trying to get better at leading. Coach JB, new receiver coach, he harps on me all the time. Like, I got to be that leader and, being more vocal. I'm not that really vocal, so, that's something I got to get better at. Talking to the players, to the young guys, uplifting them. Being that vet now, I got to definitely be more of a leader.
In that receiver room, a lot of the guys were seniors, graduates who transferred in after last year. So you already are one of the most, if not the most, experienced receiver on this team. Just how motivating is that going into next year?
I mean, it's definitely motivating, but with me, I feel like the best way to lead by example is, what you do on the field. All that vocal stuff really is cool, but you got to go out there and make plays, and then the young guys going to look at you and be like, yo, okay, now when he talk, they listen. When I talk, they're going to listen if I go out there, make the plays, be consistent every day, and that's really it.
So we've already talked a little about Mav, but he's a new guy, but he's also has a lot of experience playing other places. What's he like at practice? What's he like in the locker room? What's his presence like for this team?
I love Mav, man. His energy is just good. Every time I see him, he's high. Just kind of like Coach Bowie, they got high energy. When we on that practice field, they real vocal. So, I love to play for a quarterback like Mav, man. He trying to sling the rock, man. He just came off a 4,900 yard season last year. So, I got trust in Mav and getting that ball to me and the other receivers. And we're going to be real explosive this year.